welcome back to Stephanie Plans and Reads. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you like what you see, I hope you consider subscribing. And thank you to so many of you who have already subscribed. I really appreciate it. Today I'm going to be planning the next week in my Sterling Ink Common Planner. I'm going to be planning the week of the 26th to March 3rd, so it's the last week in February. And I'm going to be using this kit from PlannerKate. This kit was from last year. It is the 504 kit. So we've got these sheet 2, sheet 1, and then I often get, when I order from her, I get this large script, and this is really nice. This is one of my last kind of blue-hued winter kits, and I'm glad about that because I kind of want to move into more colors now. As always, if you see ginger furry thing walking around, that is Zeus. He's my cat, and you know, he makes his own rules, as most cats do. So last week I used the remnants of a kit, and this is how it's turning out. Obviously today is Friday and I haven't done Fridays, and I haven't really done much on Thursday. I need to put more deco in here, more information or whatever, because it's looking very plain at the moment. There are a couple of things I haven't written in. I haven't even written in my dinner from yesterday, things like that. So yeah, there'll be a few things that I'll be adding to it. And generally I don't put the same kit company in a row, twice in a row, but because this was just a remnants, and I did have this winter kit left over, I thought I better get it in before the end of the season. So I like this bottom washi here, and I don't haven't, so if you've been watching my plan with me, you know that I kind of started out using that big bottom washi. I have used it a couple of times. I think one more time, yeah. But I like having my to-do list at the bottom, and I think I will continue that. So I'm wondering if I should maybe cut this in half and kind of use it as, or rip it and kind of use it as like a top. Well, let's just do the dates and things. So I'm using my little tool from, and I think it's got a name on it, guys. It says Silhouette on it. So it must be from like a sticker kind of cutting machine. That's the first time I've noticed that it said Silhouette. All those people, everybody, like, I've had a few people ask me about this tool, and I haven't really been able to tell you much. I think I got it at Michael's. But yeah, it says Silhouette. This is the first time I noticed that it said Silhouette on it. So if that helps anyone who's looking for it, sorry about that, not noticing that until now. Okay, so I'll just start with these dates on this date strip here. So in my last video that I made, my last plan with me, I talked about perhaps, you know, in the future doing a full kind of no kit spread where I just use the kind of reusable sticker book that I have and, you know, make my own, essentially my own weekly spread without a kit. And yeah, some people have said that they would like that. So what I'm planning on doing is doing that in the spring. I don't have a lot of spring kits, and I am trying not to buy as much. Well, I'm trying to use my stash basically, and not buy as much. I have still bought. I just put up recently a Coffee Monsters co-order, but I haven't bought very much, and I don't have a lot of spring kits. So I think what I'm going to do is in the spring, so I'll probably do a no kit spread. Plan with me. So yeah, if you are interested in that at all, best way that you can ensure that you see that is to subscribe. I'm hoping also to get to 250 subscribers before the end of March. And we are now a community of, I think, 240, which is really exciting. And I'm really happy about that. So thank you very much for those people who have already subscribed. And if you know people who like this kind of stuff and you think they might like my kind of stuff, then please, send my video their way. So yeah, when I reach 250, I think I will have, some sort of thing, an event, a small giveaway, something like that, to say thank you to those of you who have become subscribers. And there's some of you who've been with me since early on, so I really appreciate it. Okay, so that's that. And then we have this little tiny washi here that usually goes underneath, and I'm just wondering, should I have that and just put it on the bottom? No, I'm not going to. It's too much DIY at the moment, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that industrious. Also, coming up on my channel, I've seen a couple of videos or things on Instagram and TikTok about the planner community and about taking inspiration from people who share their planners online, planners and journals basically online, and how you can take inspiration from them as opposed to copying them or imitating them. So I have a video coming up on Tuesday that talks a bit about that and a bit about how we handle that in the planner community. So yeah, I'm excited about some of the videos I've got coming up. I just posted a video as well about why I plan, and that was my first video. That was, it's gonna stick out. That was my first video that was face to face, like face to the camera. And yeah, I can't say I loved it, but I'm glad to have done it, and hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up on in the cards for you to take a look. Okay, so I've done the top. This is pretty much all what I always do. Now I'm going to be doing the sidebar, and I think I'm going to use these. So she's got these kind of wavy headers here, and I think I'm going to use one of those for my header. So I've come up with this amazing idea, which is probably not that amazing, but I was so happy. Like when I did it, I was like, yes. So as you know, I've been using this bottom bit here as a to-do list for that particular day. And that was working out great and I liked it. However, I was always left then with this sidebar and I was like, what do you use the sidebar for? Well, I have decided to use that as a weekly reflection. So what I do is at the end of the week, when I'm kind of tidying up the week and transferring all of the stuff that needs to go into the next week to the next week, I just write a little reflection. Basically, it's just about the week and then also about the spread or anything else I want to say about this particular layout. So that's what I'm doing from now on. And I love the idea of using like this spread, for example. I just like it because it's really, really used, but still, you know, functional. I can still see everything that I need to see. So yeah, I'm really liking that. So on the sidebar now, I use it for reflection. But I always put the this week sticker too because it's this week's reflection. And then, as we know, the bottom sticker, I always put it right at the bottom, is a sticker about for meals. I've been doing that for a while now and I like it. I don't pre-plan my meals. We decide on the day of what we're going to have, but we kind of run through a cycle of the same meals. So I know what to buy in the grocery store. But then, yeah, I'll just put that there and then I will put this and maybe this one. Good. So that's that, and then I'll put a little reflection with my reusable sticker book. I have a reflection sticker. I'll use this one. And now I think I put it like that. Right, how's that working? So I'm currently planning slightly differently. So I have my tripod beside me and it's kind of coming over, but it's on a desk that I wasn't using it before. Let me just say my configuration is a little bit different. And I noticed like the tripod or the desk is kind of wiggling. So sorry about that. And I may decide to go back to anchoring the tripod in a different way so that it doesn't shake. So that's that. Okay, now let's look at the calendar for the end of February is nothing, good. And the beginning of March is nothing. Now, but that's not exactly true because I do have, and I don't know where it is, but I do have an appointment. I can't remember. It's sometime in March, so that might change. But anyway, so far we don't have anything special. But we do have the usual things, so let's put those in. So we have laundry, I'm going to do that, laundry, and then we will also clean on that day. That's on the Sunday. And we have this, where am I going to put this Hello Weekend? I think the last one I put at the top. I'm going to put this one at the bottom. And the reason why I put it there was because I will put a line using this fine liner. I will use, because it's kind of, you can barely see the line that I put with this one, and I'll just put, I put it in between 11 and 12 if you have the same common planner and you want to know. And that just gives me enough space at the bottom to put my to-dos. Okay, and then we have garbage day. I think it's trash. And I'll put that on one of these. I usually put this at the bottom because it goes out on Thursday night, but really trash is collected on Friday morning. And we have training on Thursday and Tuesday and Thursday morning. And there's a little shoe I'll use. Let me look at another thing. Friday is pay bills. That's crooked. So how is everyone doing? I think we are, you know, coming up to our third month in our planners. Do you like, you know, how are you finding it? I've seen so many people switching out their planners, buying something additional. So, you know, is it unrest? Are people finding like that they are not liking what they're having or can't sort it out, or are people just liking, you know, experimenting and getting a new planner? I mean, I'm not above that myself. I have really, and I've been thinking about this, you know, all year so far, I've been thinking about the B6. It just, something about the size seems to be calling to me, and I'm not sure if it's because I have less to do because I'm not working, or yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about, I want to try it. I don't want to buy it and then think, oh no, I should have got an A5. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, thinking about, you know, getting, you know, a cheap one, or was, you know, waiting until it's, you know, the 2024s are really, really on sale and picking one up to try. I have been thinking about it. Okay, what else do we have? We have some decorative boxes. So in this PlannerKate's decorative boxes, we really have 4 decorative ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put them down here at like 7 o'clock. and I'll put them all the same. Sometimes I stagger them, sometimes I put them all the same, but because there's only 4 of them and my sundae already has a box, I'm gonna do it like that. 7 o'clock. What else do I need to put? Oh, I will need to put the pill tray thing, so I'll put that there, and then I'll add this. And that's from PlannerKate as well. Just looking at this, if there's anything I know that I need to put in right away. I don't know. I don't think so. Now, down here, so last week I put a today's plan or today, and I really like the today's plan. I like that it's small. So I think I'm going to use more of those. I don't know if I have them in here, if I have to get out the big book. But before I do, I'll just put these AM and PM routine stickers in. I think every time I do this plan with me, most times I forget to put them in. And then when I'm looking at it afterward, I'm like, oh, I forgot to put that. I do it. I do an AM and PM routine. I just don't always put them in. I must do this week. To-dos. Yeah, I'll have to get my big sticker book. Oh, it's a mess and it needs to be cleaned, I see. So that's something to do. So these are from Happy Cutie Studio, and they're very, very tiny. But I like that they cut, and they're gray, not black. So I like that they kind of just blend in. Now I have these stickers, and I'm going to use them. There's quite a few in a sheet, but obviously I can't be using them all year long. So sometimes I will mix it up, but I think with this color scheme, because it is such a muted color scheme, that the muted, gray font rather than black kind of works really well. And like I say, I don't need it to be, call attention to itself, basically. It just needs to kind of sink into the plan. So yeah, so these are from Happy Cutie Studio. They are on Etsy. Good quality stickers, I think. And then I'm going to use these, what are they called? Checkbox stickers. And actually that I've just made a mistake. That doesn't need to go there. On the weekend, I don't have as much of a checklist, so I usually put the shorter ones there. So I'll put the longer ones here on the Monday to Friday. So yeah, I hope that you have found, I don't want to say planner peace, because I think that, you know, planner contentment is more, maybe contentment is peace, I'm not sure. But hopefully your planner system is working for you, or, you know, you have the means and the desire to go out and change what you need to change. I don't need to change anything. My system is working for me well. My reading journal, so I have this, and I also have a week's Sterling ink week size that I use for my reading and social media, and it is absolutely working so well for me. I just love it. I just love that thing. I really like this as well. I really like the Sterling ink you know, version of the cousin, which this is. I just prefer it to be less, you know, with all the colors and stuff. So I really like it. I'm really happy. But that doesn't mean to say that I wouldn't try something else out just for fun. And that's why I want to try the B6. I also think the B6, like, I just find, because I'm not working the weeklies, I don't get as full as, I mean, before I didn't even used to use these boxes because I'd have so much to put in. Now I don't have that much to put in, so I use the boxes. But yeah, I could, if I was, you know, scrunched a little bit more, which the B6 size would be, I think, you know, I would enjoy it. Anyway, what else do we need to put on there? We need to put my social media content. So get some YouTube stickers, and I will use the blue ones. So my, is that blue or is that purple? It's good enough. Tuesday I have a video coming out on the 27th. That will be the imitation video. Imitation or inspiration. And then on the Sunday we will have next week's Plan With Me. And I also do Instagram, and I will put Instagram posts up on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, this is just a reminder for me to put things up on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They don't always go up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes they go up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes they are Monday, Thursday. I try to do it more regular, which is why I've put a reminder in there for me, but I'm really bad about doing that. I'm also really bad about liking, and I need to get better at liking. I see things and I say, oh, that's great, and then I just keep scrolling. I'm like it. Okay. Anything else? We need to write meals on that. So I've also started to write down a reminder to clean the fridge on Thursday. So I can, that's a to-do list item that I can put already. Clean fridge. And I'll put meals here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think that's it. That is the final product, the final setup, as it were. And oh no, it's not. I'm gonna put this 26, 2, 2, 3, 3. As you can see with my other Plan With Me's or plant weeks, they start off like quite like, you know, bare like this, but because I need to remember things, they end up, you know, looking more filled out. But so far this is, yeah, my best, my favorite week, and hopefully I can get some more things in this last week to zhuzh it up a bit and make it a little bit better. So thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate all the support that I've been given. If you would like me to cover anything specific and anything that you see here that you want more explanation on, please comment down below. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.